like.
All right, so Brandon wanted to get Burger King. It is 10 p.m. We got an unsweet tea. I think it tastes awful.
Tastes like chemicals.
It literally tastes like the cup that it's in. Brandon, my man, got the Impossible Whopper.
Jeez Louise, guys. Take a look at this.
Ooh. Give me your first impression. So go ahead and try it.
It's really good. If I were given this blindfolded, I'm not sure I could tell you it was a plant burger.
Exactly, that's what I thought. Okay. The reason I'm filming right now is not just to allow you to watch Brandon gobble down some fast food. It is because we are about to head to the beach to walk on the boardwalk, just by ourselves and play Would You Rather, so.
They say what you're gonna say.
Beach please.
He's a big boy.
What do you think of Mr. Neptune?
Looks like he doesn't skip chest day.
Oh, look, we're gonna sit right here by the roses. With me. Guys, I just want you to know that whenever the wind blows, it smells like carcass. Yeah, that's much better. Okay. I want them to be like, would you rather like die brutally this way, or like, you know what I'm talking about?
Alright, you want the intense questions.
Yeah. I'm just a loser. Here's our first one. Would you rather swim 300 meters through shit or dead bodies? You can go first.
Dead bodies.
Why?
If you're swimming through shit, you won't get used to it, I don't think.
Oh, but the dead bodies you could like...
Yeah, you could get used to that. Because you could just start looking at them as like... Yeah.
Wait, guys. Hey. Guys, we're playing Would You Rather. Would you rather swim 300 meters through shit or dead bodies?
Dead bodies. That's what I said too. Yeah.
I would say dead bodies as well, because
they all said it at the same time.
Yeah, you can't get past shit. Would you rather eat no candy on Halloween or no turkey at Thanksgiving?
No candy on Halloween.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Oh
okay,
my
first
God.
off, I'm not a huge fan of candy, and I can live without it. And Halloween, it seems like it's not as important of a holiday as...
Okay, bye.
No, I don't mean it like that. I'm just saying, I would rather eat a Thanksgiving meal than candy.
Okay, so my story is, I don't really mess with Thanksgiving dinner. I mean, I like a couple things. I like the veggies and stuff, but bro, okay, well, first of all, I don't even eat meat, but like Halloween is like one of my favorite days of the whole year, and what is it without the candy? Like, without the candy, it's literally not even Halloween at all.
That's the same thing as Thanksgiving.
Would you rather look 10 years older from the neck up or the neck down? Neck down. You can hide it more.
I would say neck up, because if it's neck down, that means your entire body is old. Then you can't like be youthful. But
I guess there is the argument, like you could fix your face with like Botox and stuff.
I wouldn't do that. That would be cool, to be the one kid who's 20 years old who looks like he's 80 or something. No,
okay, you can find yourself a new girlfriend. Would you rather experience the beginning of planet Earth or the end of planet Earth?
The beginning. I don't want to be a part of things when it's like we all burn up.
I don't think it's talking about literally like the part where it actually ends. I think it's talking about like how, like, see how Earth is, maybe like at the end of it, seeing the futuristicness and stuff. Or would you rather be there like when in the caveman times and like...
You don't mean like the violent end, you mean like
I mean
how far
like,
we've come?
Yeah.
I don't know, probably the beginning, because that's really interesting.
Yeah.
Because we still don't fully understand what happened.
Yeah, and I think the beginning would be less stressful, and it would still be like cool just to be free and not have to worry about like all these things that we have in life now, you know what I mean? Would you rather have 3 kids and no money, or no kids with $3 million?
I would rather have no kids and $3 million. What?
Bro, we would be living the best life ever.
Who would say that they would rather have 3 kids
and
no
like,
money?
Hold on, give me a second. People who like can't imagine their life without kids, I guess.
Yeah, but it says no money. So how are you gonna feed them? Or like how are you gonna do anything?
Would you rather be the funniest person in the room or the most intelligent?
I think it depends on the situation, because if you're in a room with people and you're trying to figure something out, obviously you want to be the smartest. But if you're in a room just like hanging out with somebody, with a bunch of people, you want to be the funniest. So But I guess
Yeah.
in just a normal, like with our lives, we're just hanging out usually, so the funniest.
Okay. I would rather be the funniest too, because I just think that's such a great trait. Would you rather win $50,000 or let your best friend win $500,000? I feel like that one is also a little bit obvious because, you know, you're letting your best friend win $500,000, like they could at least give you 50,000 of it, you know?
That's true. I mean, I immediately thought me win $50,000.
When your friend could win 500,000, like 50,000 isn't gonna change your life, but you could actually change their life by letting them win $500,000.
Yeah, I guess I would do that. I would give it to them. Oh, I like this one. Would you rather be able to talk your way out of any situation or punch your way out of any situation?
Talk, 100%.
Yeah.
People are so much more admired when they're able to use their words in such like a useful way.
You should be able to do both, but only use punching and fighting as like a last circumstance where there's no other possible way.
And where you feel really threatened and, you know, feel like you have to do that, but like, why would you rather be able to punch your way out of any situation? Like, we don't need a bunch of violence around here. It's so stupid. Would you rather have free Wi-Fi wherever you go or have free coffee where or whenever you want? Coffee.
100%.
Yeah, why do you need Wi-Fi everywhere? I get
Yeah.
wanting free Wi-Fi or if you're in bad service, but
you could
bro,
always like go.
free coffee? That would save me like hundreds of dollars. Would you rather live like a normal life with your loved one or a rich life all alone?
A low life with your loved one.
Yeah, no one wants to be alone. That's like the biggest thing, I think. Would you rather have no one show up to your wedding or your funeral? Now, I would say if no one shows up to your funeral, that literally like means that no one truly cared. And
Yeah.
the thing that you want the most when you die is to at least have people like remember you in a certain way.
Yeah.
I mean,
I would say the same. You're not getting married for other people.
Yeah.
Meaning, like, you don't need people there to get married. That's why they have, like, little marriages in Las Vegas where you can, like, have a drive-through wedding and stuff like that. Like, the whole point of a funeral is for people to come and celebrate your life and remember you. So if no one goes to your funeral, then you're not even having a funeral. That would be so sad.
Oh, this one's also one I've heard many times. Would you rather know how you will die or when you will die? I would rather know how, because if I knew when, I would have so much freaking anxiety leading up to it. But if I knew how I will die, I think, you know, you can take those precautions. Like, you can be really safe about the things that, you know.
No, but you can't change it. I would say knowing how, because if you know when, then that's all you'll.
Oh, look at that bug.
What?
Is that? Oh, I just flung it over here. Oh, it's a roly-poly. That's a big one.
If you know when you're gonna die, that's all you'll think about.
Ooh, would you rather speak all languages or be able to speak to all animals? All animals.
All animals, because you can learn to speak all languages, but you can never. No one can speak to animals.
Would you rather eat your dead friend or kill your dog and eat it when you are marooned on a lonely island?
My dead friend. There's more meat.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, there's more.
if the friend is already dead, you don't. I know it's disgusting, like cannibalism, like, ugh, but I'm just saying, like, why would you waste another life? Like, don't freaking kill the dog. It could help you live in some way.
That music is so funny.
That was literally so bad. Would you rather end the life of a single human being or 100 cute baby animals? That is an awful question. That's almost controversial.
That's hard.
I know. Although it's not great, you know, as long as we use the cute baby animals for meat. I mean,
I'd feel better about killing the person if it's not one that really contributes to society.
if you were to kill the 100 baby animals, you could at least use them to like feed people, I guess.
Right, yeah.
Like, don't waste the lives, but like, you really gonna kill a person and like feed it to people? This is not Terminus. Would you rather live in an amusement park or a zoo? That is a great question.
An amusement park.
I guess this is also situational because like, are there other people there? Like,
Yeah.
if there are no other people, then I would live in the zoo because then you got companions. But if it's an amusement park, that would be so much fun. You could just go on the rides
Yeah.
whenever you want. There's like endless amounts of food, little stands and
That's
places
what I was
to
thinking.
eat. Yeah.
I immediately thought of like, if I have to live in one of these places, it's probably for like an apocalypse or something like that. So I would like go to somewhere with food and like a lot of space and stuff, you know?
Yeah. Would you rather visit 100 years in the past or 100 years in the future?
100 years in the past. That'd be so cool. 1920.
But that's because we know about it and we know that it was cool.
Yeah, but...
But what if the 100 years in the future is like so... actually, with the way the environment is going and everything...
Yeah. It's looking to be pretty terrible.
Yeah, you're right.
The 1920s were like booming.
Yeah, booming. Would you rather have no taste buds or be colorblind? I would rather have no taste buds.
I'd rather be colorblind. But if it were blind, that would be different.
Well, you love your burgers and your freaking steaks, and
yeah.
you wouldn't be you without your taste buds.
I know.
But you see, I always struggle with eating because I really like the way things taste. But I wish I could get rid of them for like 2 months, you know, be able to lose some weight, like get all healthy during that time. Ugh. Would you rather have a foot-long nose or a foot-long tongue?
Probably a foot-long nose. Because if you have a foot-long tongue, you can't fit it in your mouth, and then you just have your tongue hanging out all the time. And then it gets dry and like, I would say tongue. The nose. How would you eat? Because you can't close your teeth?
Put it to the side, and then you chew.
What do you mean?
With these on the side, these teeth. Would you rather be in jail for 10 years or be in a coma for 20 years? Jail for 10 years.
Yeah, well...
Because then you at least, like, know the updates of life. I think they still get to, like, read the paper and stuff. You don't actually miss out on, like, as much as you would as in a coma. You still know kind of how the world is. You just don't, like, see it for yourself.
Yeah, I'd rather be in jail.
Would you rather get explosive diarrhea every time you meet your boss or every time you meet your significant other's parents?
Parents. Because you could avoid meeting the parents and seeing the parents, but you can't avoid meeting your boss. You see your boss all the time. I feel like
it would just be a running joke in the family or something. Like, you know, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world if like they found out about it. Well, but does it mean you can go to the bathroom and take care of it?
I assumed in your pants.
Would you rather have the best house in a shitty neighborhood or the worst house in a rich neighborhood?
The worst house in a rich neighborhood.
I was gonna say the opposite.
Because then that's guaranteeing you have a nice house. Because if you live in a rich neighborhood, you already have a nice house because you're in the rich neighborhood.
Would you rather peel all of your nails out of your fingers or pull all the teeth out of your mouth?
Oh God.
Nails.
Nails. Because
imagine just having nubs.
Aside from the pain,
the pain is definitely a lot less than teeth. Yeah.
I mean, I'd rather have teeth than nails.
And here will be our last question, I think. Would you rather freeze to death or burn to death?
Oh God, that's terrible.
Burn. I think it would be much quicker.
I would burn to death too.
Would you rather be a virgin forever or have sex with your brother or sister one time?
A virgin forever? What? That's disgusting.
I'm gonna go ahead and say I would rather be a virgin forever. Yeah, there's no coming back from that. No. There really isn't. Okay, thank you guys for watching.
This has been the Emily Brandon clan. Peace out.